Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. How are we doing today? Alhamdulillah. اليوم بإذن الله راح نتناول الصف الثالث والرابع الابتدائي مادة اللغة الإنجليزية Unit Toys and Things Phonics. Today بإذن الله we are going to finish our unit Toys and Things. Okay? معكم المعلمة سارة الشبيكي. As always, it's a pleasure. So let's remember our classroom agreements. Make sure that you're sitting in a place where you can listen and learn. Also, don't forget to have a snack before class if you are hungry. Also, we definitely will be doing a lot of writing today, so make sure you have your notebook and your We Can Too book and a paper and pencil and a pencil and pen. Okay, so let's go over what we did last time. We learned, yes, to listen, point, and say the names of 5 toys. Just like the boy and the girl are playing with toys, what toys do you play with? Say a name of 2 toys. Maybe they're with you right now. Show them to me. There you go. What are they? Yes, this is a toy truck, or this is a doll, right? Excellent. Also, we learned to say not just the things we play with, but the things that we wear, right? The things we play with, we called them toys. These are clothes, okay? Also, we wear shoes. Shoes are not clothes, but we wear them just like clothes. Can you remember one thing in the picture? Yes, trousers or t-shirt. Excellent job. So let's go over today's objectives, boys and girls. For today's lesson, inshallah, we will match sounds to letters. Remember, today we have phonics. We will match words to photos and drawings. We will list classroom objects which are assigned in the lesson, as well as food and animals. We will apply regular plural formations in context, which means one thing is not the same as 2 things. What do we add? We add an S when they're plural. Yes. We will read simple words and say numbers, counting from 1 to 10. We will use lined paper correctly because we are writers, right? With headline, baseline, and midline. We will do controlled writing, such as supplying missing letters, and we will make sure that the uppercase letters are written correctly and the lowercase letters are written correctly. Okay, so let's look at these pictures together before we begin the lesson. See what you remember, see what you notice, okay? So here we have boys and girls playing with puppets. Do you remember what a puppet is? Here we have a mom bird feeding its babies. What do you think this is? What animal do you see? This is a picture with a lot of animals. Can you tell me an animal that you notice? Right, first thing that pops in your head, monkeys, right? Remember the monkeys? So here we have a monkey, and here we have a monkey. Oh, and here we have a lion. Do you remember bunnies or rabbits? Where are they living? What place do you see, right? It has trees, and look, they can swim here in water. It's a beautiful place, right? And over here, what fruit do you see? We know what an orange is. We know what an apple is. This is a green apple. And monkeys love to eat banana, right? What do you think this is? We'll see. Okay, now get ready. Show me your books and let's open page 8 together. listen and say. All right?
K says k, k, kiwi.
Notice how uppercase K looks like.
L says l, l, lion. M says m, m, monkey. N says n, n, nest.
Okay, so after looking at the pictures and listening to the sound of the beginning of each word, did you also look at each letter and how they're written? Because we're going to write them together. So right now on page 8, we're going to trace these letters and copy them. Are you ready? Let's do this. So here we have the letter K. Remember that green fruit? Green from the inside. Kiwi. This is how we write uppercase K. See how I'm writing uppercase K? Now before we continue, let me remind you, I want you to notice the difference between uppercase letters and lowercase letters. They look different, and if they look the same, the size is different, right? So uppercase letters always stand on the line. Unlike lowercase letters, some of them have a tail, just like lowercase g. Some of them are tall, just like lowercase b. Some are short, like lowercase c or lowercase a. Uppercase letters are always, right? They take the entire space for writing a letter, right? So here we have, if we look at the letter K, we start from the top and then we go at the bottom. Okay, this is the baseline, midline, and headline. So from the headline to the midline and then all the way to the baseline, right? Let's look at uppercase L. We start from the headline all the way to the baseline. Same thing, yes, headline, baseline. Now uppercase M, start from the bottom, I go to the top, I go back down, I go back up, and then I go back down. Was that confusing? Let's do this. Start at the bottom. Okay, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Excellent. This is uppercase M, uppercase N. So for uppercase M, we stop at the bottom. Uppercase N, we stop at the top. See? We start at the bottom, we go up and we go down, then we stop here. We start at the bottom, we go up, down, and then we stop here. Okay, clear? Am I going too fast for you? Good? Excellent. Now let's move on and open page 9, where we will listen and write. So you will write the letter that each word begins with. We have a missing letter, and you will write the missing letter.
K says k, k, kiwi.
Did you write uppercase K? Good. Now this is
L says l, l, lion. M says m, m, monkeys. N says n, n, nest.
Okay, so boys and girls, this here is a word that we didn't take before. But I challenge you to write them in your notebooks. Okay, so this here is a, let's listen.
K says k, k, kite.
Okay, so also just like kiwi, starts with the letter K. Can you write the word in your notebook? Do you know what fruit this is?
L says l, l, lemon.
There you go. Lemon. Do you like lemon juice or lemonade?
M says m, m, map. N says n, n, nap.
So map and nap. They rhyme, don't they? Okay, remember, these words are extra. They're not in your book, but you always have a chance to challenge yourself and write them in your notebooks, okay? So let's listen, count, and chant this time. We will learn through chanting on page 9. Let's listen together.
1, 2, 2, monkeys. 2, 3, 3, lions. 3, 4, 4, puppets. 4, 5, 5, toy trucks. 1, 2, 2, monkeys. 3, lions. 4, puppets. 5, toy trucks.
So, did you have a chance to count and chant at the same time? Okay, so this time we're going to look at each of these separately and we're going to write down the numbers. Are you ready? Okay. So, you can write this in your notebooks, boys and girls. So here we have 1, 2, 2 monkeys. So because we have 2 monkeys, what do we add in the end? We add an S. Here we have 1, 2, 3. 3 what? Lion. Is it 3 lion? No, 3 lions. So these are puppets. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 puppets. Starts with the letter P. Here we have how many toy trucks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 toy trucks. Trucks. You have a chance to write the whole word in your notebook. Clear? Now let's just talk a little bit about the number 5 before we move on. So let's write number 5 together. Let's talk about how it sounds. So here we have the F sound, and here we have the V sound. When you say these 2 letters, your mouth looks the same. The movement of your lips look the same. Look at me. V. Did I change? No, I didn't. But there's a difference. When I say air comes out, whereas in the V, your throat vibrates instead. See the difference? Excellent. Also, there is a I had to point this out. A long I in the word 5. So let's quickly count. So here we have 1, 2, 3 monkeys. 1, 2, 2 puppets. No, we have 1, 2. Oh dear, no, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 monkey puppets. Right? Monkey puppets. Okay, what about lion puppets? We have, right, let's just write the number this time. For this one, we have 2 lion puppets. And here we have 1, 2, 3. Yes, we have 3 bear puppets. Okay, so we were counting the number of puppets. We have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Let's count all of them together. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So look at this, boys and girls. 2 plus, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 3. So when you add these numbers together, what do you get? Show me your 10 fingers. Yes, we get 10, right? Okay, so show me your We Can Too books. Open them for me, page 69.
Hello, learners. Please open page 69. Listen, point, and practice. Then trace. Are you ready? K says k, k. Kiwi. L says l, l. Lion.
Are you tracing with me? And full stop. Next we have
M says m, monkey. N says n, nest.
So first we're doing the m. M says m. Monkey. Full stop. Now the letter N. N says nest. Okay, did you have a chance to trace with me? Now let's quickly look at these 2 letters. How do they look different from each other? So, as you draw in the air the M, yes, you stop at the bottom. There's 1, you start at the bottom, then you go up and then down and then up and then down again. With the letter N, you start at the bottom too. You go up, then down, and then up, and that's it. So now when you pronounce the sound M, your lips close, right? As in monkey. But when you say nest, the letter N, it's slightly opened, right? See the difference? Okay. Now open to page 70, please.
Hello, learners. please open page 70. Listen, point, and practice. Trace and copy. Are you ready?
Let's do this together. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, and N. Okay, so I want you to do page 70 on your own, but let's count together and look at the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, do this for home learning, okay, boys and girls? So now, what did we learn today? We learned how to write and pronounce the sounds of the letters K, L, M, N. Also, we learned how to count and write the numbers together. Sounds good? Okay, so boys and girls, speaking of birds and nests, there are different kinds of nests. Some birds actually live inside trees. It's like they're using their beaks as shovels to dig into the tree. Look at these two birds. They live inside the tree. That's their home. Okay? And that's it for today, boys and girls. I hope you had fun as much as I did. Until we meet again next time, inshallah. See you soon.